are very right that the number of journalism students enrolling in our universities and colleges, including polytechnics, has risen in recent years. That can partly be explained in terms of the various opportunities that are coming as a result of one having studied journalism, mass communication, or digital journalism or online journalism. I think the discipline or the journalism has really grown. And there are a lot of opportunities that are coming about as a result of the introduction of new technologies in media. So I think it's an attraction to students. Gone are the days when people would just go into journalism to work in newsrooms, produce newspapers or radio and television. So the journalism media discipline has really evolved, and that's attracting a lot of interest from people. I think that partly explains why there is a rise in students who are enrolling in journalism or media studies schools. But also, I think you agree with me, Eben, that unlike a few years ago, we used to have, I think it was COSA and Harare Polytechnic as the only journalism training schools in the country. But we then later on had the University of, is it NUST? National University of Science and Technology with a Media Studies Department. The University of Zimbabwe as well, where I'm teaching. We have got a Department of Creative Media and Communication. There is the Africa University as well, which has just recently introduced a bachelor's degree in media and journalism. So I think, the increase in the number of media training schools has also seen the increase in enrollment. Thank you, Eben.
Right. Mr. Admire Masuku, may you speak as well on the same subject?
Thank you so much. I think Dr. Pasra has already maybe spoken the greater part of the explanation as to why maybe there's an increase in the number of people that are enrolling to join journalism. I think partly because maybe we have got a number of institutions that are sprouting up, some of them formal, some are not also formal. And we are also having quite a number of people who are prostituting journalism. Some are not all, we have never seen maybe the door of a journalism training institution are also joining the terrain. But also to say that I think in terms of other, some institutions, for instance, Harare Polytechnic, to be specific, I think we have a limited number of students that we take since 1981. And the maximum is 50 students, and we have stuck to that policy up to this day. We have never moved beyond that number. The reason we train for quality and not for quantity.
Konapo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.